is getting life advice from Coach Johnson. His future plan is to get his CDL, travel, and listening to Taylor Swift. Number 77, Adam Gate. Next we have senior number 62, Andrew Gonzalez. Andrew's parents are Joel Gonzalez and Melissa Bale. He's a 3-year leader of the Bearcat football team. He's also a member of the track and field. He also likes to attend church and youth services and mentoring younger football players. His best memory is one-on-one board drills with his brother Adam and just getting to play the sport. Future plans is college and going into construction and work, and more work. Number 62, Andrew Gonzalez. Next we have number 9, Jacory Grafton-Reed. He's here with his parents, Peggy White and Ginny Grafton-Reed. He's been playing football since the 7th grade. His best football memory is his entire freshman year. His future plans, he plans to attend Delta Tech to become a welder. Number 9, Jacory Grafton-Reed. Next we have senior number 11, Kareem Jones. Kareem's here with his mother, Jessica Buckley. He has been playing football since 7th grade for the Bearcats. He also is a member of the powerlifting team and the track and field. He was also named Player of the Week. He also enjoys making music in his spare time. His best football memory is last week against Fort when he sacked the quarterback and caused the fumble. His future plans is to continue to working on his music. Number 11, Kareem Jones. Our last senior for the football team is Landrick Mayers. His parents are Ricky Mayers and Yolanda Mayers. He is a 4-year leader of the Bearcats football team. He's also a member of the basketball team and the track team. His favorite football memory was his freshman year meeting with Coach Johnson. His future plans is to walk on to play football at a college. Is not decided this time. Number 45, Landrick Mayers. Now time for our senior cheerleaders. We'll start with Janiyah Boone. Her parents are Lonnie Boone and John Boone. She's been a member of the cheer squad for 6 years. She's also a member of the private Morris band, the powerlifting team, and is a basketball manager. She was all-state lifter and best heavyweight lifter. She's also a member of the Beta Club. Her best cheer members with her, Maya, Jada, and Gwen almost missed the bus to a game. Stafford and Milton Lewis. She's been a Bearcat cheerleader for 1 year. She's also a member of the powerlifting team. In 8th grade, she played 5th at state. She is a member of the Beta Club, and her best cheer member is when we had to stop a battle at cheer camp. Her future plans is to graduate college and to become an L&D nurse. Senior, Somalia Lewis. Our next senior is Quashante Macomb. Her parents are Chanel Nix and Reginald Macomb. Her other activities include basketball. Her extracurricular activities, she loves to do TikTok. Her best cheer members when her and Maya got in trouble for opening the door before the bus stopped. Her future plans, I want to attend MJCC and major in pre-med and be a part of their cheer team. Senior, Quashante Macomb. Our next senior is Zion Journey Moore. Parents are Dr. Montreal Moore and Kenesha Moore. She's been a member of the Bearcat cheerleaders for 6 years. Her honors include being captain, fastest forward for 2 years in a row. She was also a member of the Beta Club, HOSA, National Honor Society, Student Council, and SEC. Best cheer members when Coach Nixon taught the team on the battle with Raleigh. Future plans to attend all 4 states and major in pre-law. Senior, Zion Moore. Next senior is Michaela Patrick. Parents are Shaquira Spivey and Larry Patrick. She's been a member of the Bearcat cheerleaders for 2 years. She's also a member of powerlifting and track. Her activities include hanging out with friends and family, eating food, and talking to her grandmother. Her best cheer memory is when she had a rap battle at cheer camp last year. Her future plans is to attend Hines Community College and become a cosmetologist. Senior, Michaela Patrick. Senior, Maya Patrick. Parents, Ramona Patrick and Billy Patrick. She's been a member of the cheer squad for 3 years. She's also a member of the Lady Cats powerlifting, Lady Cats basketball, and the volleyball and golf team. She's a state champion in powerlifting and an All-American cheerleader. She's also a member of the Beta Club, Student Council, representative, and student section member. Her best cheer members at cheer camp in 21-22 when her stunt group attended Mini-New Stunt. Her future plans is to attend Utica Hines to transfer to Jackson State University and major in education, teaching lower and elementary. Senior, Maya Patrick. Senior, Jaden Raquel Singleton. Parents are Timothy and April Jennings. She's been a member of the Bearcat cheer squad for 7 years, and also for 2 years and 7-year member of the band. She's also a softball player and a member of the powerlifting and track. Her awards include Bearcat Award for cheer, and also a varsity letter in cheer, 3-year letter in powerlifting, 3-year letter in softball, and softball's most versatile player. She's also a member of the Education Rising at the Spotec Center. Her best cheer memory is when she won the cheer battle at Raleigh, and best man memory is when her and Shania missed the set and ran across the field. Future plans is to attend University of Mississippi and earn her bachelor's in education. Senior, Jaden Singleton. Dawn Williams. Her mom is Kimberly Bradford. She's been a 2-year member of the cheer squad. She's also a member of the band. Her awards include being the marching and section leader for the band. She's also Antoine Brown. She's a 7-year member of the band. She's also a member of HOSA, and her best band memory is getting 3rd place in the state band competition her junior year. Future plans is to attend East Central and become a surgical technician. Senior Ariana Brown. Senior Layla Burton. Parents of the late LaKendra Burton and granddaughter of Rosa Bautista. She is a 7-year member of the band. Her other activities include girls basketball manager and volleyball manager. Her honors include 3rd place in the state band competition and getting all superior ratings for 2 years in a row. She's also a member of SCA. Her best band memory is enjoying every funny and goofy moment that she has in band since 9th grade. Her future plans is plans to attend East Central Community College or Hines Community College to become a dental assistant. She would also like to go back to school for business to open up her own bakery. Senior Layla Burton. Senior Andrea Cotton. Her parent is Arkiva Harrison. She's a 1-year member of the band. She's also the girls and boys basketball manager. She's also a member of Beta, HOSA, SCA. Her best band memory is when they were on their way back from a football game and were singing different songs at the top of their lungs. She plans to attend East Central Community College and major in nursing and transfer to Alcorn State University to complete her degree in nursing. Senior Andrea Cox. Senior Brianna Cruz. The daughter of Benjamin Cruz and Melissa Cruz. She's been a band member for 4 years. She's also a member of the volleyball team. She plays alto and tenor saxophone in the band. She's also part of the concert band, band and club, vice president of the student body, and student body president in the National Honor Society. Her best band members go on to the Rocket Invitational each year and spending the day with friends from Forest and from her old school. Future plans is going to Ole Miss and then later pursuing a career in oral surgery where she'll hopefully open a clinic for Senior Brianna Cruz. the championships last year, and she cried because she was so happy. Her future plans is to go to college and then to med school, and hopefully to pursue a degree in urology. Senior Amori Gray. Senior Jalen Hunt. Jalen is the son of Aisha Loper and Howard Hunt. He's a 7-year member of the band. His best band member, Mr. Bishop, was fighting with the ants. His future plans is getting his CDLs and driving trucks until he owns his own one day. Senior Jalen Hunt. Senior Daniel Lancheron. Daniel is the son of Loretta's Montorpo. He is a 7-year member of the band. He is also a member of the tennis team. His best band memory is when him and Jay started smacking girls with a plastic bottle in his hand. His future plans is to join the National Guard and go to college and one day own his own restaurant. Senior Daniel Lancheron. Senior Zaria Landman Jimenez. She is the daughter of Laura Jimenez and Amari Bahi. She's a 7-year member of the band. She's also a member of the cross-country team. She also was awarded citizenship for concert season. She's a member of the Health Club, National Honor Society, Beta Club, Student Council Vice President. She placed third in the championship her junior year. She plans to attend East Central Community College and then transfer to the University of Mississippi to major in the medicine field. Senior Zaria Jimenez. Senior Jazavion Mormon. Jazavion is the son of Amanda Smith and Sam Smith. He's a 6-year member of the band. His best band memories when they got third place in the championship. His future plan is to go to Delta Tech to become a mechanic and afterwards drive trucks and have a family. Senior Jazavion Norman. Next we have senior Joshua Patrick. He is the son of Ubale and Howard Patrick. He's a 7-year member of the band. He's also a member of the Beta Club. His best band memories when they had a drum battle with Morton, and they won. His future plan, he plans to attend Lincoln Texas College and major in heavy equipment maintenance. Senior Joshua Patrick. Jonathan Pena. He is the son of Javon Pena and Cynthia Pena. He is a 7-year member of the band. He's also a member of the tennis team. He's a section leader for an alto saxophone. He's also a member of the Health Club, where he is the president and a member of the Beta Club. His best band memory is going to the first band camp his freshman year. His future plans is to go to the Army National Guard and to go study finance at the Mississippi State University. Senior Jonathan Pena. Senior Junior Perez. He is the son of Elma Escobar and Jorge Torres. He's a 7-year member of the band. His awards include placing third place in the championship last year. He's also a member of the Health Club. His best band memory is scoring superior in band evaluations and seeing how the band reacted to it. His future plans include attending a music school and recording music and major in flute. Senior Junior Perez. a member of the soccer team and color guard. She placed third in the band championship and they were district champ in soccer. She's also a member of the Beta Club. Her best band member is going to competition this year and seeing the band's excitement about making it to the championship and then running into the field happy afterwards. She plans to attend East Central Community College and study psychology and later move into a bigger college. Senior, Tears of Pittman. Senior, Brinley Powell. She's the daughter of Eddie Kissy Powell. She's a 4-year member of the band. She's also a member of the volleyball, cross country, soccer, tennis, and track team. She's also the Beta Club president, senior class president, yearbook staff, youth leadership council for church, National Honor Society, SCA. Her best band memory is taking pictures with the color guard while waiting for buses after band practice at AEC. She plans to attend Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah, and majoring in engineering. Senior, Brinley Powell. And last, but certainly not least, Irendi Vasquez Menez. She's the daughter of Marcel Vasquez and Josefa Menez. She's a 7-year member of the band. She's also part of the cross country and soccer team. She was also named captain of the soccer team, also received the Bearcat Award and All Division First Team. She's a member of the Health Club and the Beta Club. She placed third in the state championship in the band. After graduation, she plans to attend Mississippi State University and major in business administration with a concentration in international business. Senior, Irendi Vasquez.
You know what? I'm gonna take it here. See if you can hear out of yours. Can you hear anything?
Nope. So that's just the phones.
Check, check.
Yikes. Mine is like super loud. right
Okay.
there.
Oh.
All right, we're ready to go. Here come the Cats onto the field. Looking sharp here on senior night.
Hey.
And they're ready to take on the Bulldogs. Cats and Bulldogs here. It's about to be a fight here to see who gets into the playoffs tonight. Winner of tonight's game gets to go gets the 4 seed in Region 5A. Excuse me, Region 5 3A here in the state of Mississippi. We're ready to get this one underway. Senior night tonight. We've been celebrating all kind of seniors here tonight. As this is the last game of the regular season, and the Cats are looking to extend their season into the playoffs. Enterprise enters the season, or it comes into this game 7-2. Cats are 3-6, but they're both 2-2. Well, they're Bulldogs are 2-2 in the district, and the Cats are 1-3. So they both have 2 wins tonight. We're set for the kickoff here, ready to go. There's the kick, is a squib kick that rolls down to the 30-yard line. There's going to be a flag on the field.
Might be an offside.
Procedure. We saw one of those last week. Against Morton.
Field looks good on it, Leah. You may have just said that, but
I didn't, man. No, that's a good observation.
the pink letters and paw print.
Yeah, sure does.
We fired Riley.
Well, hey, we're glad to have Dylan Grayson up here.
Dylan,
Hey, do you want to listen in? We can get you a little headset. Nope.
you can listen. You don't have to talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Just listen to us. You're listening. I want you to
flag
hear
is
me.
still on the field. Is this a procedure penalty? Procedure penalty backs the ball up to be kicked off at the 35-yard line. Let's see, Enterprise dressed in all gray uniforms. Kind of looks like some pajamas trimmed in black numbers. Cats looking sharp. Red hats, blue uniforms, blue tops, white bottoms, and white numbers. Hey, at least we can see the numbers this week. Last
I
week,
know. We
man,
could not see him at all.
I felt bad.
Well, it was Morton. So.
Yeah, we didn't feel bad. It's a good game last week. Let's see if the Cats can bounce back and finish this season off strong. Although if they win tonight, go to the playoffs. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be fielded there at the 25-yard line. Wrapped up there by Jaden Graham, and he is tackled there at the 25. So interesting little kick. I don't know if that's by design or that's what it is. And the Bearcats will start there. Excuse me, number 12 is Jamari Hughes. You would think I would know that by this point in the season.
I think our mic was off at the beginning, Lee. But,
It sure was.
But, kind of what we recapped, what we were talking about last week, we started off very strong first half against Morton.
Yep.
We did some great connection against, Jay and Pinkston and Larry Patrick and Pinkston throwing the ball and even run the ball very well. So I love to see that. Let's carry that over tonight and against Enterprise.
Great thoughts. Great thoughts. I agree with you. So first down and 10 here for the Cats to open up the game. There'll be a low snap. It's going to be a handoff there to Bradford, and he's going to move his way up to the 28-yard line. Nice gain on first down there by the senior, Jeremy Bradford. We saw a lot of seniors recognized tonight. Bradford's going to be the featured back here for the Bearcats this evening.
I love, if you look, Morton did the same thing against us, the man-to-man coverage on our wide receivers. So don't be afraid to watch from Pinkston's side and also Lofton right here, way out here on the wideout.
I do like that. You got Pinkston. He is bracketed there. You definitely will let him have a lot of room. Adcock is in the gun. He's going to hand off there to Bradford. He's hit there at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten up to the 30. They say he did, but it's going to be a third down and about a long 5. Well, yeah, a lot of high-powered offense last week, Drew. Is kind of exciting there as the Cats took the lead in the first quarter. And a hard-fought game down there to the end. The Enterprise comes into this game. Really a lot to play for. It's going to be a handoff there to Bradford. He's going to try the outside. He has a little bit of room. He lowers his head and gets close to the first down. This is going to be marked up. I think he's going to give it to him.
Okay, there it is.
They're going to move the chains for a Bearcat first down.
There it is. Let's go. I thought they were going to mark him short.
I like that play call, Drew. Kind of bring it to the outside, let that block develop, and then just let the chains move. So, or let the running back work. First down here for the Cats at the 35-yard line. Handoff is to Bradford again. He lowers his head and gets up to the 40. Nice gain there on first down. Be a 4-yard gain. Be second down and 6. Looks like Jeremy Bradford's going to be getting the ball up. 4 plays, 4 handoffs to Bradford.
Yeah, he just get ready tonight for Bradford. A lot of him tonight is going to get. He's going to tote the ball for us.
Let's see. He's got Pinkston to the top of your screen, Lofton here to the bottom. They're going to bring Kareem Jones in motion. He's going to settle here to the left side. It's going to be a handoff to the left side. It's going to be across the 40-yard line, maybe up to the 42. They'll mark him at the 41. It'll be a third down and 5. As the ball is on the Bearcat 41.
All right, I'm calling it. Watch the man-to-man against Pinkston up top, Lee, and even Lofton right here too.
I like it. I like it. So you got a height advantage with Pinkston down here.
I mean, they got 9 in the box, so why not?
Yep, let's do it. I say slant across the middle. Kareem Jones going to move in motion, set on the right side. They are going to look to pass. Fires in. It's going to be way over the head of Pinkston, who is the intended receiver, and incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 5 from the 41, and the Bearcat drive stalls out here in Bearcat territory. Do want to go ahead and thank our elite sponsors this year's Bank of Forest, Bowles Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Community Bank, Ingram Images, to the City of Forest, E-Pix, Forest Dental Practice, Tagco Construction, and Shivers Paint Company. There's a nice kick there by Adcock. It's going to land and roll out of bounds at the 12. But what a great punt there with no return by Jay Adcock. We'll see if the defense can make a play. Here as they got the Bulldogs backed up to the 12. 9 minutes and 13 seconds in the first quarter, 0-0 score. As we got another Thursday night game going on here tonight. All pink here for breast cancer awareness. First down here for the Bulldogs under center. They're going to bring a man in motion. They run the wing tee. They're looking to pass. They're going long. They have a man wide open here at the 30-yard line. He's down to the 40, up to midfield. He cuts across the field. He's a big guy. They wrestle him down there, but a well-designed play there for Enterprise as they start off the game with a nice chunky yardage all the way down into Bearcat territory on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he didn't get touched at all. I'm not sure if he's playing tight end maybe. He's a big old guy. Looked like he snuck through and didn't have anybody covering him.
Bearcats were keyed in on the run there as they take the handoff twice. Quarterback looked and he had a man wide open behind the entire defense. First down now here for Enterprise. There's going to be a handoff here to the right side. He cuts it back up the middle. It's going to be tackled there by the Cats, but not after a gain of about 4 yards. Second down and 7. Adam Gates is out of the game tonight. I think he had a stomach bug. Big Singers, we saw him make some big plays in the past few games. He's going to bring a man in motion. He's going to hand it off to the halfback. He has a little bit of room, and he's going to be wrestled down there by the safety, Pinkston, but not after he moves the chains for the first down. Tackled at the 27-yard line. Tell you what, the wing tee is in full effect here early for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Last year they did the same thing. Wasn't the same formation kind of stuff, kind of faked it around on us last year.
That's right.
And, it was hard to cover.
It was a tough game last year for the Bearcats as we had to go down to Enterprise. It's going to be a handoff there to the left side, there to number 1. And, man, they got some big boys. They're hard to bring down. It's going to be tackled there at the 20. He's second down now and about 2 after that gain. Bearcats will substitute. Be second down and 2 here with 7 minutes and 25 seconds in the first quarter. 0-0 the score. Enterprise on the move. Nice weather here tonight. Perfect night for some football. They hand it wide, and he has a little room up to the 15, cuts it back inside the 10, and it's going to be wrestled down there at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Bulldogs from the 2. As they've had multiple players tote the rock for them early in this game.
Yeah, Enterprise looks pretty big up front, Lee. They like they're, kind of controlling the line of scrimmage. What was there, a flag on the play?
Pink Hanky on the field. As we got the white hat official, he has a white hat and a pink bill. So he is
I was
really,
looking for the flag, but I forgot it's pink.
Really celebrating bringing breast cancer awareness. Which, speaking of which, Bank of Forest is having a fundraiser for Teller. Drew, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Miss Harris is a teller for us at Bank of Forest, and she is battling cancer, and we're going to cook burgers next Friday for lunch, and we're selling burger plates for her.
Handoff is going to be up the middle. He's stacked up there at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by the Bearcats. Going nowhere as they have that one sniffed out like a hound dog. It's going to be third and long.
Yeah, that was a host of Bearcats right there. Mayers and Jones.
We had, I think Greg Keaton was in on that too. Big number 55. I tell you what, Drew, Greg Keaton's going to be one to watch. He's just a freshman, but man, he looks like a big old dude.
Oh, no doubt.
They got him on the interior of our defensive line. They've had him play in defensive end, but due to some people being out, it's third down and long. Third down about 15. They're looking to pass. He's under pressure.
Holding.
That has to be holding. They tackled him. He has a little bit of room. It's going to be wrestled out of bounds, short of the line to gain. Good job there on the tackle by number 22 there for the Bearcats, which is going to be Xavier Patrick. We got fourth down, but it's now fourth and manageable there for the Bulldogs. They initially wanted to pass. It wasn't there, and so the quarterback got about half of the yardage with his legs. It's now fourth down, and we'll call it a long 6 from the 24-yard line. Got to get down to the 16. I think that's right. 17, we'll call it.
That's pretty close.
Yeah. Come on, big fourth down. Come on, Cats. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He's going to have the first down across the 15-yard line down to the 11. And the Bulldogs move the chains there on fourth down. That was one you really wanted the Bearcat defense to get a stop. First down from the 12. 5 minutes and 55 seconds here in the first quarter. This game is moving quickly. 0-0 is the score. A handoff there to the left side, breaking tackles, and still on his feet down to the 3-yard line. Be close to a first down. Markham Beckley second down now and about 1 from the 4-yard line. Come on, Cat D. Anderson going to bring a man in motion. He's going to hand off to the right side, and he's going to be stacked up there by the Cats. He'll have the first down, but he's short of the goal line. It looked like he might walk in there, but number 55, Keaton, wrapped him up.
Yeah, Greg came through there and busted him up and stopped him on, about the 2-yard line, you said?
That's right. You know, Drew, it's a big opportunity here for our younger guys. You know, it's the last game of the regular season, and a lot of our seniors, even though it's senior night, are out. So it's a good opportunity for them to step up and maybe look into the future for next year.
Oh, I agree 100%. You know, our defense already had a lot of young players already playing a lot this year.
First and goal from the 2-yard line is Enterprise. He's going to hand it off there to the left side and into the end zone for the touchdown is number 1. Sims is going to be in for the touchdown for the first goal of the night for either team as Enterprise is up 6-0. The kick is up, and it is good. It's a low kick, but it is good. And so 7-0 is the score here in Forest, Mississippi, as The Bulldogs score on their first drive of the night.
You know, Lee, I was thinking about our district. You know, Morton and Union are playing for district championship tonight. And then your second place will be obviously one of the two there. And so third place, I guess I'm just trying to make our district right here. Is it going to be between Clarkdale and Enterprise, right?
Yeah, I think it would be between Clarkdale and... So Clarkdale would be third place, and then fourth
tonight
place.
Would be fourth place.
Tonight is deciding
Right.
fourth place.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You hope the Bearcats realize that and realize, man, look, we have an opportunity. I mean, there's very few times that the Bearcats do not make the playoffs. You know, we have a rich football history here at Forest, and part of that is a sustained tradition of going to the playoffs. A little squib kick's going to be fielded there by Graham at the 34-yard line. He was trying to get up and run with it, but they weren't going to let him do that.
It's not the pros. Well, you know, one thing, Lee, that, you know, a lot of people may not know this yet. I know we've talked about it, but Forest, you know, is being reclassified the whole state of Mississippi. So we're going to be 4A
Wow.
next year is what it's looking like. Very, very highly possibility. So Morton's probably going to follow with us. They have about the same number of students we have.
Really?
So you'll see Forest and Morton again and probably next year in 4A.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
you know, I know that our different districts have been reclassified in years past where we've had to play the Forest Morton game at different times of the year, but that was, I think both teams were 3A, it was just different districts. And so I would imagine we would be in the same district with 4A, but that's definitely going to be an adjustment.
And we
for
were,
Forest.
you know, we're talking about, you know, where would you be? So you're going to be in the district of Newton County district,
Yeah.
or you would be, I think Mendenhall kind of, you know, district
Okay.
there. So
Mendenhall's good.
Yeah, they're good. They're a good football team. And once you get in 4A, you know, you're playing some good football teams.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
But you know, Forest has always got great athletes, and we'll be competitive in that.
No doubt about it. They are playing man coverage. Let's see what they do here. As there was a pass incomplete to Pinkston, and thank goodness it wasn't backwards. And there's going to be a handoff there to Bradford. He wrestles over a man up to the 39-yard line. Good carry there by Bradford there to the near side. Ball was on the near hash. But, yeah, man, he was lowering his head to get to the line.
Get the extra yardage there. Bradford's running the ball very well tonight.
You know, there was a lot of seniors recognized tonight, but Bradford was the one, he said, he wanted to go play football at the next level.
Yeah.
So he's showing that tonight.
And since he was a freshman, we watched him run the ball, and he is not scared to run the ball at all.
That's right. Adcock is in the gun here on 3rd and 5. There's going to be a flag that flies, and it's going to be offsides against the Bulldogs.
Might give us first down.
That should be close to a first down. Let's
Pretty
give us a
close.
first down.
We know the chain crew. So
Drew, you really feel like this is a big drive, man. If you can get this one in the end zone, you feel like, man, we can run with these guys.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. It kind of sets your tone here, so let's just keep driving down. Offensive line is looking good tonight, too.
Yep, offensive line is looking really good. Those Cats are hurrying up to the ball here, and it's going to be a handoff there to Bradford. He cuts it back to the right side, and it's going to be up to the 45-yard line, gain of 1.
Union has beaten Morton 7-0, Lee.
Good.
7-0.
Tell you what, we tried to be a little unbiased last week. You know, we had a lot of people watching, but we definitely want those Yellow Jackets to win. All right, here we go. There's the snap, looking at Adcock, pass out to Pinkston, and he's looking for a block, and he's going to be wrapped up there behind the line of scrimmage. The block was there from Lofton, but just wasn't. The pass was a little late. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 12 behind the chains here. We'll call it 11. Cats need to convert here. Man, you want a vertical route, Drew, on that, you know, instead of a pass out to the side.
Yeah, you know, one thing we've seen Jay and Pinkston hook up a lot. You know, Jay just takes about 3 steps back, throws it to Pinkston deep.
Yep.
You know, he just outruns his corner. So
Let's see what they do here. They do have man coverage on them. They're playing off of them, but the safety is here to the near side. Jones is going to settle there, and they're going to call a procedure penalty on the Cats. So the 3rd and long is going to make it 3rd and longer, as there's 2 minutes and 37 seconds here in the first quarter. Enterprise is up 7-0. as the Cats and Dogs are getting after it here on the gridiron. Man in motion is going to settle there on the right side. Adcock's going to look to pass. He has Pinkston across the middle. It's going to be caught. There's the play. Go! 30, 20, 10. Let's go! Touchdown, Bearcats!
Touchdown!
Woo! Woo! Let's go!
Good.
A strike! 60-yard touchdown strike from Adcock to Pinkston, and you can put 6 on the board for the Forest Bearcats.
Jay Adcock threw a BB across the
Dude,
field.
it was double coverage too.
Sure was.
He was double coverage and put it only where the ball needed to be, right in stride.
Perfect.
To take it to the house. Let's go. Low snap. Kick is right into the offensive line. And the attempt is no good. So it'll be 6-7, but Cats are on the board. As Pinkston making plays, Adcock making throws. We got us a game here early, 6-7, Cats in a fight here with the Dogs. We'll be right back here in the Gridiron Show. All right. Bearcats score on a 60-yard touchdown strike as it was just a post route across the middle, double coverage, and a perfect pass there from Jay Adcock to Ant Pinkston. Wheezy, as they call him. And Wheezy took that one to the house. There's some energy here in the building. There's a nice kick there by Adcock. It's going to be fielded there at the 6-yard line, brought up the middle. Come on, coverage team. Oh, he gets speared! Speared there by Praise Moore. Let's see, that's number 26, Sean Allen, making a big play there for the Cats right at the 16-yard line. Actually, let's see what they spot it. We're going to mark it at the 19, but man, what a great tackle there.
Great hit
by the coverage unit. Sean Allen converging on the return man. 2 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first quarter. This is a 1-point game. Forest 6, Enterprise Bulldogs 7. There's me a handoff there to the left side. He has a little bit of room. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be up to the 35-yard line. Be enough to move the chains there on first down. As Forest is going to have to find an answer for this wing tee.
It is hard to cover a wing tee. You got to play your position. You got to play outside coverage with it too. You can't let them get outside. So it's a lot of moving parts in a wing tee.
I imagine you got to keep your eyes disciplined.
You do.
But you know, Forrest has always done a good job this year of adjusting the defense. We haven't played a wing tee offense like this. It's going to be up the middle handoff. It's going to be a gain of about 3. But good job by the defense staying home there up the middle.
Kareem Jones, I think. Yeah, Derek Little. That's who it was. Oh, no, was that Derek Little? Yeah, it was.
Yep,
okay.
Number 20, Derek Little. He's a big old dude. He's a junior. Like you said, Drew, move to 4A, but the Cats are going to have a talented team next year.
Oh, yeah, you're playing a lot of, if you look at the roster, freshmen, sophomores,
yep.
We're playing a lot of those guys.
Enterprise under the gun. They're going to hand it off there to left center, and he's going to be stacked up there at the 40. Oh, he stumbled forward up to the 43-yard line. So it'll be third down. Come on, Cats. Third down and a long, we'll call it 2 yards. Come on, Cats. Really need to stop him right here. I don't think they'll go for it.
I don't need that.
If you stop him here, they're in negative territory. We got to stop him, though. They're going to Bring that man in motion. He's going to hand off there to the left side to number 1, Sims, and he has a little bit of room down to the 40-yard line. Get him, Pinkston, and it's going to be tackled out of bounds there, but all the way inside the 10-yard line. As Sims has been gashing the Bearcat defense early here in this game. Tackled out of bounds to stop the clock with 44 seconds here in the first quarter of play. As Sims gives the Bulldogs a big chunk of yardage deep into Bearcat territory. They're actually going to mark the ball right at the 10. They'll line it up and do it again. Hand off there to the right side. He makes a man miss. He's going to be tackled there at the 9-yard line. Good job there by the Bearcat deep. That was Pickens there on the carry. I need to look at this quarterback's name. The quarterback wears number 9. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score 6. Forest has 6. Enterprise 7. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as we'll come back with a second down and 9, or second and goal from the 9. Bulldogs lead. We'll be right back here on the Gridiron Show. All right, we're back here at the start of the second quarter. I do want to remind Bearcat fans and anybody tuning in, we do have fourth quarter trivia coming up, sponsored by the Food Hut. It's going to be a handoff there to the right side, number 8, and he is going to be, it looked like holding there.
Yeah, it really
on
did.
The outside,
yeah.
Praise Moore had no chance to get out there, and no flags on the field. It'll be a touchdown there for Enterprise. As let's see, that was number 8 there for the Bulldogs. Number 8, Carius Pickens carried it in for the score. The second score of the night for Enterprise will be 13-6 on the first play of the second quarter. Swinging gate is in full effect here. As now they come back and settle, look for the extra point. The first kick was low from the Bulldog place kicker. And that kick is a bullet. And it's through the uprights and good. This will be score 14-6 as Enterprise Bulldogs have had 2 drives and 2 touchdowns. And the Bearcats have had 2 drives and 1 touchdown. That's the difference here in your ballgame. Here at the beginning of the second quarter, I do want to recognize our sponsors for tonight's broadcast are really all season. Our elite sponsors are Bank of Forest, Vowels Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Community Bank, Ingram Images, City of Forest, E-Pix, Forest Dental Practice, Tagco Construction, and Shivers Paint Company. Do want to remind you, fourth quarter trivia brought by the Food Hut. At the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, Bearcats going for the win. You can win too. A correct answer to the trivia question, you can win a Hut Burger combo sponsored by the Food Hut.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to the Food Hut.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited about this question tonight.
How are you?
Spend some time researching on it. It's going to be good. A little squib roller kick is going to be fielded there at the 30. Well, it's not fielded, but it's just fell on there by
that map?
Yep, Jamari Hughes.
Nope.
Tell you what, they've really kind of kicked that. It's almost like an onside kick type thing, but it's not really a squib. It's just kind of like a little roller. And it rolls down. The Cats will get it at the 32-yard line. Well, if the defense is having trouble stopping them, you just got to keep scoring.
Yeah, I mean
You'll get a stop eventually.
they're putting 9 in the box. I mean, I like it. Let's test it. Love the throwing, you know. So why not?
You know, Cat scored on a long TD strike to Pinkston last time. That was on man coverage, and they dropped back. And it was actually double coverage. Let's see what happens again this time. They are going to bracket him this time, as you have 3 receivers here to the near side. Adcock's going to look to pass. He fires it out to Pinkston. He has it. He's trying to shake a man, and it's going to be up behind the line of scrimmage, maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. But the little screen pass is not working so far. We've seen 2 or 3 attempts be a loss of 2 yards back to the 30-yard line. Be second down and 12. 11 minutes and 33 seconds here in the second quarter. Two receivers to either side. Adcock in the gun. He's going to hand off to Bradford. He's gobbled up in the backfield, and the hole closed quickly.
Bradford on the carry for that down. Tackle bay number 6, Carson Allen.
Let me try that right there. All right. So third down and long here after a loss of 2. This is going to be a handoff to Bradford on a sweep play. He's looking for a block, and he just cut down behind the line of scrimmage. Play looked promising, but just didn't develop.
Bradford on the carry again for the first down. Tackle bay number 15, Jonathan Jackson.
Yeah, I would.
There's a nice punt there from Adcock, and it's going to be fielded there at the 32-yard line. And that'll be first down there for Enterprise. (14-6). Enterprise Bulldogs up on the Forest Bearcats as there's a battle for the playoffs going on here tonight on Elo Atkins Field. As the Bearcat defense needs to get an answer for the Enterprise wing T offense, as it's been full of big plays so far this first half. Senior night, a lot of people showed up to support their seniors. This will be a look to pass. He's rolling out, looking under pressure is the quarterback, and there's going to be a flag down here at the 26-yard line. I would imagine there might, actually, he's going to roll it up to the 28-yard line. It'd be a holding there against the Bulldogs. I would imagine you would take that, Drew.
Yeah, I would.
We're going to walk them back. And that is holding there on the Bulldogs. And they'll mark it all the way back inside the 20 at the 18. So it'll be first down and long, as that holding was all the way in the backfield. And then you back them up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So first down, and we'll call it, 20, we'll call it 24. 9 minutes and 48 seconds until halftime. Clock is running. Enterprise up by 8 points. Bring a man in motion. Is going to hand off up the middle. It's going to be good tackle there by, let's see, number 25, Sean Allen. Excuse me, Tremias Pace. Tell you what, Pace has played a lot of snaps for the Cats this year, and he's done a really good job for Forest, and he is just a freshman. Excuse me, he's a sophomore. A sophomore.
Sophomore.
As Jack Crystal might say. All right, so second down and long. and extremely long. There's going to be a handoff there to the right side. Trying that side. He has a little bit of room up to across the 25-yard line up to the 30. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Bulldogs, and this might be the stop that the Forest Bearcats are looking for.
Lee Velma Jackson 7, Scott Central 0, Raleigh 14, Hazelhurst 6, Union Steel 7-0 over Morton. Change that. Scott Central 8, Velma Jackson 7.
Wow, thank you for those score updates, Drew. This is really an exciting time in Mississippi high school football as the playoffs are around the corner. 3rd down here, big play. They're looking to pass. He's under pressure. He escapes the pressure, and he has some room up across the 40-yard line. He has a 1st down, tackled there at the 48. But, man, had the sack and let him go.
Gosh.
Bulldogs moved the chains on 3rd down and 12 as the pass play was open. But not for long. It was incomplete, and there's a timeout called here by Coach Parker and the Bearcats, and we'll be right back here on the Gridiron Show with 1st and 10 coming up from the 47. Drew, Coach Randy Martin says that he's listening. He's watching the game. He says the wing tee offense is his favorite. Well, let's see if the Cats can find a way to shut down the wing tee offense tonight. Old coach. 8 minutes, 9 seconds here until halftime. Enterprise leads 14-6 as they just converted a big 3rd down, 3rd and 12. Now they're down to the Bearcat 47. There's a handoff there to the right side. Play is developing. Sims, he has a little bit of room, and a flag is going to sail all the way in to the 40-yard line as Sims is in the end zone, but the back judge threw one from about 20 yards away as the flag is resting here at the, the 42-yard line. Drew, do you think if you're a ref, you have to practice your flag accuracy tosses? Because
yes.
that one, I mean,
I agree. He chunked that.
That one was
30
nice.
yards.
There you go. They are going to back him up here. Let's see. Holding is going to be called against the Bulldogs, so they're going to march him back 10 yards. All the way back to the 48-yard line of the Bulldogs, so that'll be 1st down and 15 from the 48 of Enterprise. 14-6 here in the 2nd quarter. Enterprise up on the Bearcats with 7 minutes and 58 seconds until halftime. Brings a man in motion. Going to be handoff there to number 8. It looks like he has a bit of room. He's going to break a tackle, but it'll be wrestled down there back to the original line of scrimmage. Well, they'll call it the 46, so 1 yard inside the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Glad y'all are watching the Gridiron Show tonight to support the Bearcats and the Bulldogs. Perfect night for football here. Slight little breeze, little coolness in the air is what you want. 2nd down and 9. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he has a little bit of room. He's still on his feet, up, down across the 40, down to the 35-yard line. They say he's still going. Down inside the 20, is shoved down at the 10. I thought he was tackled at the 35-yard line, but he must have bounced off a player. The refs let him keep running. It was a nice gain there by the Enterprise player. Down to the 12. Sorry, I don't have my roster here for Enterprise.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Forest. I got it somewhere.
Oh, I got the Forest roster nearly memorized. But number 8 there for Enterprise is Pickens, and he's really been toting the rock. Pickens and Sims are their 2 players. Cooper Galen is the quarterback. Galen is under center. He's going to bring him in motion. He's going to hand off to Pickens. He has a little bit of room to the right side. He cuts it back up the middle. He's going to be tackled there inside the 10 down to about the 7. As Enterprise is down into the red zone looking to make it a 2-score ball game. 2nd down and 5. Pride of Forest band sounding good. Galen under the gun and going to bring a man in motion. He's going to hand off to that man. Sims, he has some blockers out in front of him, and he's going to be wrestled down into the end zone for a touchdown. Sims is doing it all tonight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night for the Bulldogs. So they got Sims listed as a junior, 6'2", 175 pounds. He's a good-looking athlete. 5 minutes and 57 seconds until half. 20-6 is the score. Enterprise up pending the extra point. The kick is up. And it's true. Score here in Forest, Mississippi, 21-6. Enterprise Bulldogs up on the Bearcats. We'll be right back here on the Gridiron Show. All right, we're back here. As there's the kickoff. It actually has some air on it. It's going to roll between the legs of the return man fielder there at the 21. Pinkston has it. He makes a man miss and is out of bounds at the 28-yard line. All right, let's see if the Bearcats can put together a drive, get in the end zone as the offense needs to answer. As Enterprise is going to get the ball to start the second half, already up 2 scores. This is your opportunity to stay in the game if you're the Bearcat fan. If you're the Bearcats, let's go Cats. Do want to remind everyone of our fourth quarter trivia coming up. With a correct answer to the fourth quarter trivia question, you can win a Hut Burger combo sponsored by the Food Hut in Forest. Thank you to the Food Hut for sponsoring. There's a snap handoff there, and Bradford has a little yardage, maybe up to the 29. As the ball came loose, but he was down. Senior night here in Forest.
I should have brought a jacket, Lee, and I did not.
I tell you what, I thought about not bringing a sleeve, and I'm glad I did. All right. Kareem Jones is going to settle down there in motion on the left side, looking to pass his Adcock. He's going to fire it, and it's going to be over the head of his intended receiver, Pinkston, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Pass was a little late coming out as we saw Pinkston and Adcock connect on the timing route. That was almost like a route. He went and stopped and came back to him.
Yeah, Jay kind of threw it kind of high to Pinkston there. Couldn't quite get it. Looks like Pinkston come off. I don't know if he re-injured his foot maybe again or something.
All right, 3rd and 10 from the Bearcat 28. It's going to be a handoff there to Sean Allen. He's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage as the Bulldogs are just keying in on the run between the tackles. And there'll be a loss of about 5 yards on the play, bring up 4th down. And we'll call it 14. Back inside the 24-yard line. As Pinkston's being tended to here on the sidelines, our star receiver. All right, punt there. Nice punt by Jay Adcock as the return man was leveled there at the 39-yard line. Bearcat defense needs to find an answer. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. 21-6 is the score. Enterprise over Forest. All right, ball spotted at the 41-yard line. First down for Enterprise Bulldogs. The Bearcat defense is on the field again. 4th drive of the night for Enterprise. They've been successful in their previous 3 drives. There's going to be a handoff there to number 8. Forgot his name already. Pickens. And he's going to carry it for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Across the 40-yard line up to the 42. It is starting to get a little chilly, Drew.
Yeah.
A little breeze blowing.
Breeze blowing right now.
Second down and 8. Ball spotted here at the 42. Need a turnover, Drew, if you're Forest.
Yeah, we need a big one here for going into half, Lee.
They'll bring a man in motion. They're going to look to pass, and he's going to be hit and sacked. Oh, man!
Gosh.
Oh, ball was up in the air. We almost talked him into the pickoff as the ball was dropped there by Kareem Jones, and the quarterback was hit as he was being thrown. As he was throwing the ball, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8 from the 42. Big play right here for the Cats. You know, Enterprise has probably dropped back to pass 5 times tonight and have only completed 1, and that was the first play of the game that went for about 50 yards.
Yeah, they did. Sure did, Lee. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw it again here.
I agree. Under center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It's going to be stacked up there. Good job by the Bearcats of saying, no, sir, not going anywhere right now. I'll bring up 4th down. There's no gain there on the play. Great job there by the defensive line. Interesting play calling there by Enterprise as they were trying to be conservative going into half. Trace Roy was there on the carry for Enterprise, and the Bearcat defense getting off the field in a 3 and out for the first time tonight. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Clock continues to roll here with 13 minutes on the play clock. It's going to be a nice punt, wobbly punt. It's going to be rolling down to the 20-yard line. It'll be down there just inside the south part of that 20-yard stripe. And the Cats get it back with an opportunity to try to drive down the field right before half.
Lee, Scott Central 15, Velma Jackson 7, Lake 14, 0. Stringer has 0, and Union 7, Morton 7. Up now it's Lake 21, Stringer 0.
Wow.
Kind of scores around the county.
Yep, like that. Tell you, you mentioned Raleigh playing Hazelhurst. Man, I remember when Hazelhurst used to be our arch rival.
In the playoffs,
we would play them in the middle of the season, then we would play them again like the first game of the playoffs.
Yep,
they would
every team.
That mean wing tee, dude.
Yes.
Like, man. It was every year.
It's like every year we played them.
Yeah. There's Adcock on the keeper. He hurdles a man and is going to get it upended there at the 19-yard line. Nothing doing there as the Cats are going to have to establish the run, Drew. We got to run it between the tackles.
Yeah, we got to find a hole. We got to create something, Lee, on that front line there. And you know, like still man-to-man coverage on the wide receiver, so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to throw a little pass here.
Enterprise does have some good size. You look at those two guys on the interior of that defensive line are just big.
Yeah, they are big guys.
Number 75, I'll tell you. Adcock is in the gun. You have man coverage here on the outside looking to pass, and he's going to take off. He has a little bit of room to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30-yard line. Lowers his head and out of bounds. First down for the Bearcats. Clock stops with exactly 2 minutes left until halftime, and the Cats move the chains as Adcock looked to pass here the near side and looked back to the far side and said, man, I got some turf.
Got some turf. Got that first down for the Bearcats. Great job by Jay. You know, he's a big old quarterback. He's not known for his speed at all. So
Cats moving the chains. Need to do it a few more times. You know, keeping himself is Adcock. He has a little bit of room. He runs over a man at the 35-yard line, and a good gain there by Adcock. There's a Bulldog player on the turf. With the injured player, we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout here on the Gridiron Show. Second down and 5. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Man, you'd love to go 64 yards here in a minute and 30 seconds, as that's how much time is left until half. 21-6 is the score. Looking to pass is Adcock. He's going to fire it. It's going to be complete. Oh! Dropped as Pinkston was looking to make a move there at the 46-yard line as the ball hit him in the hands. That'll bring up third down and 5. Hey, we were just talking about scores. All right, third down and 5. It's going to be a keeper there by Adcock. He has a block, and is going to be, close to the first down. It's going to be real close. It's going to call him short there. 4th and 1. As the ball's up to the 41-yard line, you got to get to about the 41 and a half. As, hey, if we were playing in Union, they'd already be moving the chains.
Oh, touche.
Bearcat offense is going to stay on the field as you got 1 minute left until halftime. 1 minute left. They're going to draw him offside.
There you go.
Hard snap count by Adcock, and it's going to work. And so Cats are going to be at midfield, Drew, with 54 seconds left. You got 2 timeouts left. Let's see what we can do. Cats are not really known for a hurry-up offense, but we might need to
Tonight's the night.
Discover it here on the last game of the regular season. We're not going to say it's the last game of the season because winner of tonight's game gets to live on in postseason play. Bunch formation here for Adcock. He's going to keep it himself to the right side. He's looking for some blockers, and he's going to run up to the 49-yard line, and he'll be stopped short there. But tell you what, if you it's 30 seconds here. Timeout's going to be called here by Forrest.
What would you do, Lee?
Well, you know, I think they're going to try to draw something on a deep pass play. Everybody's looking at Pinkston. I think you got to look at your other receiver, man.
Change it up. Go to Lofton.
Go to Lofton, baby.
We all know Lofton's a great quarterback. I mean,
hey,
his brother was a great quarterback, great athlete. Let's do it. I like it, Lee.
Look, fake to the right where Pinkston is. Boom, come back across the middle.
I like
Lofton.
it. I like it. They should hire us.
Scheme it up.
We should quit our job and just coach. Okay, maybe not.
Appreciate everybody watching. I know I wouldn't do very good.
I wouldn't either.
That play that
we wouldn't win the game.
Would probably end up in an interception. So
we'll treat it like it's NCAA, huh?
Hey, look, yes. They need to bring that back.
Speaking of NCAA, game day, going to Jackson State.
Hey, I'm a coach prime time.
Prime time. Excited to see that.
I might go, dude.
We should go.
If it wasn't raining. And I didn't have 3 kids. I don't imagine it'd be the most kid-friendly environment.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd down and 7 from the 49. Cats need to get 51 yards in 27 seconds to get into the end zone, trailing 14-3, 5 wide. We're firing over the middle. It's going to be over the head of Pinkston, who had him across the middle. I guess that's one way you disguise your receiver, your all-star receiver, Drew, is to just mix him in amongst 4 other receivers. So we talked about trying to find our hurry-up offense. Well, here it is. It's 3rd down and 7. As we just went empty set. And we're going to do it again. 2 receivers either side. Let's see, you got Bradford here to the bottom of your screen. You got Pinkston here. 2 receivers to the top. Adcock, 3rd down and 7. He's looking to pass. He fires it. It's going to be complete there.
Oh, flip it back.
Down to the 40
Timeout.
to 38-yard line. Clock will stop to move the chains as that was a great catch there by number 12, Jamari Hughes, as we're down into Bulldog territory now. Ball is at the 39-yard line, 38-yard line. Cats are trying to make it interesting here before half, trailing 21-6 and really need a touchdown as they just used their last timeout of the half. I would imagine Enterprise would be playing some kind of prevent defense as they know that Forest is just going to have a few deep shots. I would imagine two plays are left. But if you're Forest, man, you might have a chance to run it to the outside and get out of bounds maybe 2 or 3 times. We'll see. We do know that Adcock has a leg, and maybe you get a field goal.
Might get some points. I like the touchdown better, though.
So I'm excited. This could really be a game. So you got 17 Jaden Graham at the top of your screen. 2 receivers here near side. Going to bring a man in motion. Adcock looks back to see how much time is on the clock. It's 18 seconds. Going to hand off there to Bradford. He's going to flip it back to Pinkston. He's going to look to pass. He fires it. It's going to be complete. To Kareem Jones. He's out of bounds with 10 seconds left.
That was a flag.
What? Oh, there's a flag. Maybe late hit out of bounds.
Look at us.
Ball was down to the 15-yard line, and the Bearcats come up with a little trickery.
Great play call.
Flag is on the field. It's going to be personal foul, late hit out of bounds, and the Cats are going to get even better yardage. First down for the Cats.
Let's go.
10 seconds left, no timeouts. Cats are pressing here against the Bulldogs. They got them on their heels as the ball spotted just north of the 10-yard line stripe. As you feel like you got one play left here, you got Pinkston here. See, he has like triple coverage on him down to the bottom of the screen. Snap, looking to pass. It's going to be Adcock's rolling out. He's going to look to, he's still on his feet, and he's going to be out of bounds with 3 seconds left. Woo, what a play, dude. A lot going on there. He initially looked, it was a good thing he did not make the pass. Pinkston comes over to him and says, look, throw it to me again. 36 seconds here on the play clock. 3 seconds left on the game clock. Cats looking to get into the end zone. Ball is spotted at the 11. Smart play there by Adcock to get out of bounds.
Yes, I agree.
Ball's here on the near hash. You got Pinkston at the top of your screen. Adcock looks over at Pinkston, and he's going to fire it. And it's going to be batted away, incomplete, as Pinkston was coming in the middle, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Enterprise Bulldogs 21, Forest Bearcats 6. Stay tuned. We'll be having the halftime show coming up here on the Gridiron Show.
2, check. Check 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, Forest High School is proud to present the 2022 Forest High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mark Davis, Kevin Bishop, and Catherine Grisham. Support staff, Brianna Copeland and Casey Pastor. Drum captain for the band is Josh Pinker. Sideline captain is Jaden Cox. Color guard captains, Tirza Bittman, Reagan Lowe. Drum major, Amori Gray, is your band ready?
We're back here, Forest, Mississippi, as we are prepared to get the second half of action underway. Score is 21-6 as the Enterprise Bulldogs lead over the Forest Bearcats, as Enterprise will get set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Hard-fought game as Forest was had the ball first and failed on their first two possessions. Enterprise, they capitalized on their first three possessions. Forest got a 3-and-out on the last possession that Enterprise had. And then the Cats were driving down and are all the way down to the 10-yard line with 10 seconds left and failed to punch it into the end zone. But it was an exciting first half of action, and both these teams know the implications of this game, Drew.
Yeah, no doubt, Lee. You know, we're just talking, trying to figure out what we need to do this second half here. And, I mean, this is so, I guess, simplified, but truly we got to start finding something on offense to drive down the field. And defensively, we look good at times and we just miss a key block or something, and they keep driving down the field. But we got to find that and stop them on defense.
Yep, key is to be stop them on the defense, and I think you'll figure it out on the offensive end. But winning this game extends their season into the playoffs. As Jay Adcock is on, he's waiting for the whistle to start this second half. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Cats have made. Out of the locker room as there's the kickoff. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to land there at the 21, be fielded at the 18-yard line. He brought up the field. It's going to make a man miss, and it's going to be wrapped up at the 24-yard line. Good job there by the coverage unit. And as we get started with the second half, I wanted to bring our sponsors to you. Our elite sponsors this year are Bank of Forest, Bowles Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Community Bank, Ingram Images, City of Forest, E-Pix, Forest Dental Practice, Tagco Constructions, and Shivers Paint Company. Our premier sponsors are Tyson and Lackey Memorial Hospital. Do want to remind everyone of our trivia sponsor, Food Hut. We have the fourth quarter trivia coming up at the end of the third quarter. Stay tuned, trivia fans, for the fourth quarter trivia. Under the center, there's going to be a handoff there to Pickens. He's going to work the right side. He has some room up to the 35-yard line and has the first down up to the 38. Working the right side, and we see Enterprise picking up where they left off there in the first half as Pickens is a little gimpy getting up, holding his knee. He stays in the game, though.
He's ran the ball very well for Enterprise tonight.
Yep, Pickens, and then you have number 1 for him, Sims, who's been running. Pound that right side on the wing tee. Great performance by both bands at halftime. We're ready to see a good second half performance from these football teams as there's going to be a handoff to the right side. It's going to be wrestled down there by Boyer up to the 45-yard line. Nice gain there on first down there by the Bulldogs. Day, excuse me. Second down and 4. All right. Bring man in motion. It's going to be a handoff there. He's stacked up. Great job there. Good tackle there by number 9 for the Bearcats. That's going to be Ja'Cory Graffenreid as the senior making a play off the left side there. We back him up 2 yards, third down, and we'll call it 6. Actually, we'll call it 5. I think loss of 1 there. Big third down here for Bearcat defense. Bringing man in motion is going to be handoff to the left side. He breaks a tackle, is Sims, and he cuts it up the field across the 50-yard line and tackled, and he has the line to gain for the first down. You had Kareem Jones in the backfield waving a paw at him, but good blocking there by the Bulldogs. Moves the chains on 3rd and 5 down into Bearcat territory. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Lee Raleigh 14, Hazelhurst 14, Scott Central 22, Velma Jackson 7.
A lot of good games on Thursday night. Tell you what, that Scott Central Velma Jackson is always an intense rivalry.
That's their divisional game tonight, the Wynn District.
Okay. It's going to be a handoff there. It's going to be stacked up. Day, he falls forward for a nice gain of 2 yards. Second down and 8. I want that Morton Union score when we get a chance. I know everyone listening is going to be interested in that. See who wins the district.
I'll get my sources on that.
Second down, 8. 9 minutes and 13 seconds here in the third quarter of play. 21-6, Bulldogs lead. Is going to be looking out to pass, and he's going to take off. Is the quarterback. He has some room. And, it's going to be a blindside block there as right there at the 38-yard line. That was vicious.
Yeah, I don't know why he's raising his hand because that was clear as day.
That was vicious as Xavier Patrick was coming in to make the tackle, and out of nowhere, they're going to call I guess this is targeting head-to-head. He put his fist together like that, but man.
Who was that, 22?
Xavier Patrick. Freshman. He's really been making some plays for us.
Yeah, he has.
Gets up, comes off the field after the big hit. Backs the ball up back to the 47-yard line of Enterprise. Be second down and we'll call it 16. Drew, how easy is that though as a defender, man? Like is this there? You want to take it on that blindside block?
Yeah, it's easy. That's something you're like, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know?
They're going to bring Pickens in motion. He's going to look to pass, and it's going to be a screen pass underneath the number 35 across the 50. He's going to cut it back to the middle of the field, and he's a big boy. They're wrapped up there, but there is a pink hanky back here at the 47-yard line. It's hard to identify the pink, but there's pink all over the field.
I know, I can't see it as well.
There's going to be a holding there against Enterprise, and that's going to back him up even further. It's going to be the longest second down, both yardage and number of plays. They're going to call it at the 46, and they're going to back it up 10 yards there. So we'll do it again. Ball's going to be marked now at the 44-yard line of the Bulldogs. They got to get down to the 36-yard line of the Bearcats. 8 minutes and 23 seconds here in the third quarter. Second down, and we'll call it 20, maybe 21. 22. Bring a man in motion, and he's going to look to pass again. Quarterback looking, and he has a little bit of room, and he's going to scramble across the 50-yard line.
There it is.
Another flag.
Another block in the back.
There's a block in the back. in the backfield. The flag is resting at the 45-yard line of Enterprise. There's going to be another 15-yard. Yeah, this is good. I think
That's the third one in a row?
the third penalty in a row. Yeah, that's right. So it'll be the fourth play on second down, I believe.
Wow.
Upcoming. And it's going to be a long way here for the Bulldogs because there's going to be another blindside block there. The ball's going to be all the way back to the 30-yard line of Enterprise, and they got to get down to the Forest 36. So that'd be 30. Let's see, 20. I got to do some math here. All right, so let's see, 20.
34?
Yeah, 34 yards. So second and 34.
Yeah. We'll take that.
Thank you, Dylan Grayson.
Yeah. We appreciate it. We're not in a bunch of bankers up
Yeah,
there.
you know, it's not like we deal with numbers every day or anything. All right, Cats, keep it in front of them. 7 minutes and 47 seconds. All this has done is just run some time. They're going to bring a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff underneath. Oh, and wrapped up in the backfield. Great job there by number 25 for the Cats. That's going to be Tremias Pace. Said going nowhere. I'll bring up third and 35. It might be 34, but third and 35 sounds a little bit better. And at this point, what's the difference?
None.
Actually, there was a loss of 2 on the play, so third and 36. Wow. Well, there was not a penalty on that play. If you're looking for a positive as a Bulldog fan. Third down and 36 yards for the Enterprise Bulldogs. They stay in the same formation. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He has a little bit of room, and he's going to be on his feet up to the 45-yard line. Nice gain there by Day. Up to the 45-yard line, gain of 15. Well, we'll call it 17, but he needed about 17 more to get to the first down.
They're going to be punting.
So that's 2 times in a row the Cats have forced a punt on back-to-back possessions going back to the first half. 6 minutes and 35 seconds. So the Bulldogs ran a lot of time off the clock. 21-6. 21-6 is the score as Enterprise Clark leads. Oh, nearly blocked. This Pinkston's on the run. He fields it at the 19-yard line. Looks to make a man miss. He's up out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And there's a little late shove out of bounds there. But nothing as egregious as what we've seen on the blindside blocks previously. And that'll be first down for the Bearcats at the 30-yard line. Got to get 70 yards to get to pay dirt. As, hey, the defense has done what you wanted to do. I know you were aided by some penalties there. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Remember, Bearcat fans, fourth quarter trivia coming your way. As the Cats go in for the win in the fourth quarter, you can win too. With the correct answer to the trivia question, you can win a Hut Burger combo sponsored by the Food Hut in Forest. You got to subscribe to chat. Adcock in the gun. He's going to hand it off there to Bradford. He is still on his feet, though, but maybe a gain of a half a yard up to the 31-yard line. Have not really been able to establish the run game tonight.
No, we haven't. You know, at first, Bradford's run the ball very well for us, but, bless his heart, he's probably tired and, just getting a lot of touches.
That's right. Adcock in the gun. Bradford in the backfield with him. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Bradford. He has a little bit of room up to the 35-yard line. Bring up third down and about a long 5. Need to move the chains here. It's been tough sledding between the tackles. Let's see if the offensive line can get it done here for Forest. Hard snap count there for Adcock. We saw him jump last time.
Yeah.
Adcock in the gun is going to hand it off to Bradford. He hits the hole hard and stumbles forward. First down. First down there for the Cats as they're going to give it to him, and he earned every bit of that.
Yes, he did. Good job by Bradford. Pumped them legs. Got that first down.
He was hit about 2 yards short of the line and kept moving forward and moved the chains there at the 41-yard line. 4 minutes and 58 seconds here in the third quarter. Cats move the chains. Kareem Jones motions, settles on the right side. A handoff there to number 26, Sean Allen. He was gobbled up in the backfield by a host of Bulldogs. Be a loss of 3 yards on the play back to the 38.
Tackle made by number 54, L. Lindsay. Here's the second down.
Come on, Cats.
I want to see a good pass play, Lee.
Yep, I like it. Let's see, you got Jaden Graham split out wide. Pinkston here to the near side. And then Adcock in the gun. And Adcock has the ball. He is looking to pass. He fires it, and it's going to be, almost caught there as it was thrown into double coverage there by Pinkston as he was looking to make a move and left the ball behind.
I thought they may have touched Pinkston just, a tad before he caught it, but,
Yep. I agree. I was maybe hinting at a pass interference, but Pinkston really could have made a play on that.
Yeah, he hit him in his hands.
4 minutes and 5 seconds as the clock stops. 3rd down and 13. Ball at the 38-yard line of Forest. You really want to do something with this drive, Drew.
Yes,
and it starts right here on this play.
It's huge.
Bring Graham in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Bradford, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th down as the Cats are going to be forced to punt again. (21-6) Enterprise over Forest. In the last game of the regular season for both teams as they're looking to fight their way to the playoffs. Adcock on the punt. Return man for Enterprise standing at the 26. High snap. And it's going to be a nice high boot. A lot of hang time. It's going to be fielded there at the 25. Ball's between his legs. And, the Bulldogs get back on it as you had Bradford converging there to try to snatch the ball away as the punt was muffed. But Enterprise falls on it, and they'll have 1st down as their second drive of the half is going to start at their own 25.
Fourth quarter trivia is coming up, Lee.
Fourth quarter trivia sponsored by the Food Hut is coming up. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Y'all sharpen your trivia minds, you football fans. It doesn't matter if you're a Forest Bearcat fan or an Enterprise Bulldog fan. A correct answer into the trivia into the YouTube chat will win you a Hut Burger combo sponsored by the Food Hut. There's a handoff there by Enterprise, and he's going to be up to the 45-yard line. Little trickeration there. Have my eyes going all different directions, but it was a nice carry there by Day, and he gets up to the 48-yard line. We're going to mark it back to the 46. Good gain on 1st down. Moves the chains on the 1st down for the Bulldogs. Bearcat defense trying to keep it away. 2 minutes and 46 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Under the gun, and it's going to be a handoff underneath to Pickens. He has a lot of room to run. He's going to be tripped up there right at the chain marker. There's going to be LaDajian Day there on the safety position with the tackle.
Day for the Bearcat.
2 plays, 2 big 1st downs.
The 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Therefore, Enterprises, they're already into Bearcat territory. Ball on the 43. Come on, Bearcat D, you got to get a stop. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle there to Day. He's still on his feet, but then tackled there as he was looking to spring one loose. And there'll be a gain of 9 on the play. 2nd down and 1 tackled there by Sean Allen. We got a lot of young guys playing.
Yeah, we do. I was just about to say that. A lot of the young guys leave. We're getting control of that line of scrimmage, and they kind of open up some holes for them.
Yep. Tell you what, you see Tremias Pace checking in. He's really been a player for us this year, and he's a young guy as well. So you talk about Greg Keaton, you talk about Tremias Pace. These are some young guys that have a lot of talent for us as we have a late substitution here by Enterprise coming off the side. They're going to bring a man in motion. It's going to be a toss out there to Pickens. He has some room. He has some blockers. There's a little block in the back, but they don't call it. And it's going to be down inside the 25-yard line, down to the 23. A little shove.
Ray Pickens on the carry. Tackle was made over the line.
Lee, we do appreciate everybody listening. We got a lot of Enterprise fans, a lot of Bearcat fans listening tonight.
Yep, we do appreciate everybody listening in. I do encourage y'all to support our sponsors. So listen, subscribe to our channel as we'll provide you Bearcat content. 1 minute and 5 seconds here in the third quarter. 1 minute and 5 seconds until Bearcat trivia, fourth quarter trivia. Handoff there on the inside by Day, and he carries the rock down to the 22-yard line, gain of 1. It'll be second down. Well, they'll give him 2 yards, second down and 8. So far, it looks like it's going to be a scoreless third quarter. 21-6 is the lead. Bulldogs over the Cats. You hear a lot of cowbells across the way, trying to emulate Mississippi State.
I do like that sound, but not now, I don't. But, you know.
Galen, the quarterback, is going to be under center. He's going to spin around. He's going to hand off to Sims. This is his first carry of the second half. He's going to shake a man. He's going to be into the end zone with 15 seconds left, and the Bulldogs are on the board for the fourth time tonight. I knew I shouldn't have said something about a scoreless third quarter. 27-6 is the score pending the extra point. All right, the kick is up and it's good. 28-6 is the score here on Elo Atkins Field as Enterprise gets in the end zone for the fourth time tonight.
Leave Union 14, Morton 7.
Tonight.
Leave Union 14, Morton 7. Raleigh 20, Hazelhurst 20.
Wow.
Lake 27, Stringer 0.
Wow. Wow. Good scores. Tell you what, are they playing at Union or at Morton? I think it's at Union. I want to think.
I think you're right. I think
I can say this for both Forest and Enterprise fans, but you know there's some home cooking by those officials up there in Union. I tell you.
Yeah, we
It was a little sideways on the penalties there.
Gosh. We couldn't buy a call.
Yeah, well, it was all in Union's favor, so we know how that goes. And I heard it was the same way when Enterprise played up there. Absolutely mess job by the officials. There's a sidewinder kickoff. It's going to be fielded there at the 21 there by Pinkston. He's looking to cut up the field, and he does. He bounces it to the outside, and he wrestled down there to the 33. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. So y'all get ready, trivia fans. After this play will be the fourth quarter trivia sponsored by Food Hut in Forest. If you've never had a Hut Burger combo, you really want to try one. It's delicious. Not so nutritious, but it is exactly what you need in your life, as it's the signature combination of the Food Hut in Forest. And tell you what, they serve up all kind of delicious, tasty, savory meals at Food Hut.
Make you want to slap your mama.
Slap your mama. I even had a fried chicken sandwich the other day. It was very good.
Ooh.
Jay Adcock and company take the field. And he's going to look to pass. He fires it's a screen pass to Pinkston. He's going to shake and bake, but it's not done in the oven as he's out of bounds. As went backwards out of bounds to the 31. All right.
Here we go.
Into the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter trivia question is, how many high school football teams are there in the state of Mississippi, excluding private schools? How many public high school football teams are there in the state of Mississippi? I've counted. I've done the research.
Yes.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
It's a fact.
You cannot dispute me on this. I
Nope.
know the answer.
Yes.
You can submit the correct answer, and if you submit the correct answer first, you get to win a Hut Burger combo sponsored by Food Hut in Forest. I say Food Hut in Forest. There's only one Food Hut, and it is in Forest, Mississippi.
That's right. Boy, what's the answer? What is the answer? As I fix my mic. There we go. All right, Miss Monk.
We got one guess. I'm sorry, Jennifer. That's not
Oh.
correct. That is not correct either.
Oh.
We're sorry for the bot here, folks. Trying to get it under control. The question is, how many high school football teams are there in the state of Mississippi? And this excludes private schools, only public schools. This would be 6A through 1A. Come on. This is not something you can just Google. You got to have it. All right. Second down and 11 here for Jay Adcock and company. I mean, hand off there to Sean Allen, and he is going to lose a yard. The third down and 12 is the Bearcats have not been able to run the ball as they've been missing their 2 main running backs, Larry Patrick and J.W. Washington, as they've had to sit out this game. As we know, Enterprise has been missing some players as well, but they've still been able to execute their offensive game plan effectively. We ain't got a winner yet?
No, we got some guesses, but no winners.
Okay.
But I like them. I like these guesses.
All right, looking to pass. Firing deep, and it's going to be incomplete as he overshot his man by about 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down and 12. 28-6 is the score. Tell you what, we could go on for a while here. Got some good guesses.
They are good guesses. I mean, you can't hurt to throw a number out there.
Hey, just throw a number
just
out
throw
there.
a number.
It's not 448. We're not Texas. You know, I guess if we get on down here to about under, there's a nice high spiraling punt there. It's going to land and take a roll down inside the 20-yard line and be down there at 19. Maybe I should start giving hints.
Let's let it keep riding a little bit.
I like it. I like it. Casey May, that is incorrect. Casey is one of our more popular winners.
Oh.
Frisco Nabisco is no, that is incorrect.
Oh, we got a winner.
Oh.
We got a winner. He won last week.
Jacoby Braggs has it correct. 174 is correct.
Nice.
Congratulations, Jacoby. You are the now second winner of the fourth quarter trivia, sponsored by Food Hut. Congratulations to Jacoby. Thank y'all for playing and participating. 174 public high school football teams, and we'll tell you what, it's just great to celebrate them every single Friday night, although we're doing it here on a Thursday night. Gain of 5 there on the play there for the Bulldogs. Second down and 5. Good guesses by everyone there.
Yeah, everybody did a great job.
174. We got 2 of them playing here tonight. It's going to be a run there by Days. He's going to move the chains up to the 35-yard line. 28-6. Enterprise Bulldogs are leading this game. Drew, you know, next year you got JW coming back. Hopefully next year if he can get his mind right.
Yeah, you know, JW will be back, and got a couple young 8th graders coming up too. They're going to be really good.
Going to hand off here to the outside. Pickens as he's going to break loose into Bearcat territory. Wrestled out of bounds at the Bearcat 35.
Drake Pickens, a Bulldog from the carry.
That'd be a first down there into Forest territory.
10 McBride for the Bearcats.
I'm just going to go ahead and recognize all of our sponsors this year, as they've really allowed all of this to happen this year like they do every year. Our elite sponsors are Bank of Forest, Bowles Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Community Bank, Ingram Images, City of Forest, ePix, Forest Dental Practice, Forest Tagco Construction, and Shivers Paint Company. There's a handoff there to Sims, as he's going to be tackled down there after a gain of about 6. Premier sponsors are Tyson and Lackey Memorial Hospital.
Number 10 again, McBride.
Traditional sponsors: Forest Lions Club, Forest Rotary Club, Royce Wyndham Tractor, Forest United Methodist Church, Forest Baptist Church, Citizens Bank, Bearcat Senior Parents, Coach David Parker and family, Trey Rogers and family, Bearcat Gridiron Show, and All Seasons Worship Center, and Apex Physical Therapy. Thank you all to our sponsors. I do encourage everyone to go and support our local businesses. Second down and 3 after a gain of 7 at the 27-yard line. It's going to be a handoff there today, and he is wrapped up behind, tackled right at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to give him enough. Well, they say he went forward. I must have been off there. He did gain there. He was tackled by LaDajian Day, the safety who came up and made the stop, but I'll move the chains there for the Bulldogs there at the 24-yard line. 21 is Trace Roy. I'm sorry. I've been saying Day. I'm sorry. Roy. Yeah, we've seen
He's a good running back.
Yeah, he is a good running back. We've seen all 3 running backs for Enterprise tonight. There he is, Roy. Not going anywhere as the Bearcat defense made a good stop. As you know, Drew, we had 3 or 4 running backs last week against Morton, and then we've only had 1 really tonight. That's been tough.
Hard.
But really, our offensive line haven't been able to push either.
No, we haven't. We haven't been able to control the line of scrimmage, and we were able to rotate the 3 running backs last week and all season, but it's hard to run with 1.
7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the ball game. Enterprise 28, Forest 6. They're going to move. Ball's on the floor, and it's going to come out. I think he meant to toss the beanbag, but out comes the
was it a pink flag?
Pink.
It was.
Or is that a pink beanbag too?
Oh, it may be.
I tell you what,
it may be.
That dude has all kind of. He has everything but pink stripes. He might be,
unless he really called a flag.
I don't think so. The ball was on the floor as Sims coughed it up there on the exchange. Yeah, I would imagine Enterprise fans that Sims is a young player. He could definitely he's a good-looking athlete. He might get some college offers if he fills out some. Max Preps has been listed as 6'2", 175.
Yeah, I was about to say he's a pretty tall kid.
Yep. We've seen him be pretty elusive tonight. Some of these athletes, man, they just kind of glide as they run. He looks like that. Handoff there to Pickens as he's wrapped up there as the Bearcat defense is keying in here on the wing tee finally, and to bring up 4th down from the 30-yard line. 4th down and 15 with 6 minutes and 43 seconds ticking down in this ball game. Drum corps sounding good.
Yeah.
Galen, the quarterback, under center. He's going to look to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to fire it, and it's going to be incomplete, intended for number 35. He's been their nice target tonight as out of the tight end position. And it'll be incomplete. Turnover on downs as the Bearcats get a stop. It's just been the offense that have been able to get it going. You definitely don't want to give up 28 points, but
Lee, I'll say this real quick. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. If you're in Forest next Friday, November 4th, come by Bank Forest and get a hamburger plate. We have a staff member there who is battling cancer, and all the money will go to her. And so come out and support. If you're in town, come see us.
Yep. It's a good cause. All right, offense is in the gun. Jay Adcock is, and let's see if we can move the chains. And that's not the way to do it. As nowhere to go back 2 yards there is Bradford. Yeah, Bradford showed the rock a lot tonight for Forest, so we just hadn't been able to get it going. Adcock's in the gun. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be a little sweep there to the right. Good blocking. It's going to be a run up. Gain of about 4 yards. He's third down, and we'll call it 7. Drew, it's been not the season that Forrest would have wanted this year.
No,
but,
definitely a tough season for the Bearcats. You know, we're really young here in Forest, and you know, the future looks bright for us. A lot of young guys have been playing all season, so I'm excited to see what next year's going to be, Lee.
That's right. Moving up to 4A next year, it's going to be a lot of different things. Catch there by Graham, and he's going to be wrestled down right at the catch point, and it'll bring up 4th down with 4 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tell you, look at number 10 for Forrest, Anias McBride, and he's a pretty good sized guy. He's a young.
Yeah, he is.
He's right here on the line. But I tell you, he's been full of energy all night tonight, as he's a freshman as well. So we got a lot of freshmen. Ball was dropped there on the.
And one that makes the tackle.
He's making the tackle. He's the one bringing the energy. We're down. He's flexing. Yeah, I mean, I was like, he made the play down here earlier when the guy had like a 30-yard gain. He tackled him out of bounds and was flexing. And I was like, dude, like, why do you flex when they just made this big play?
I like it. I like his
He's
energy.
just bringing the energy. He's
That's right.
Good-looking, good, well-built kid. So got to build on the positives as you know, you definitely start off the season wanting to make the playoffs and make a deep run. The Bearcats are going to come up short of doing that, as this will be their last game of the season. But I appreciate everybody supporting the Bearcats, whether at the game or here on the Gridiron Show. We definitely have enjoyed doing it. We love supporting the Bearcats, and we're glad that you do too. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Score is 28-6. We just hope Morton lost tonight.
Yes, we do too. We do.
Handoff is going to be there by Roy. He's still on his feet, and he has one man to beat, which is LaDajian Day. Day has him, and he's going to be tackled there at the 20-yard line. And Roy has had a big night tonight as he's toted the rock for the Bulldogs. Up the field and down the field.
Yeah, Roy's been a good athlete for them. He runs like that in the playoffs, man. You know, they're going to be hard to stop.
You know, they were saying that Enterprise that had 3 or 4 guys with some broken legs and who weren't able to play. And I can see why they were 7-2 and have kind of stumbled here in the end, just with the loss of their players. But altogether, a well-coached team. It's going to be a handoff to Roy again, and he's on his feet. It's going to be down to the 15-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play there. 2 minutes and 45 seconds as the clock is going to roll here.
Well, Lee, this makes year, what for?
5.
Year 5.
Finish year 5, man. It's been good.
Wow.
It's been good.
Dylan.
Yeah, we're glad to have Dylan Grayson making his debut at Camperman tonight.
Oh, ex-quarterback at Forest.
Tell you what, we used to watch Dylan
He's all right.
up here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a better linebacker, really.
Yeah. Water boy.
Handoff is there to Pickens. Is going to cut it up the field all the way down to the 2. Stop the chains there with 2 minutes and 10 seconds as Enterprise is really looking to put a cap on this one. It is getting a little chilly up here. My goodness.
Winds was cold.
Yep. It's coming from the southeast.
We appreciate all our Enterprise fans listening to us tonight, too.
We're Bearcat fans, so
no doubt.
Hope y'all bear with us. There's going to be a handoff to Roy, and he's going to be tackled there into the end zone for the score. That'll make it 34-6 with 1 minute and 37 seconds left here in this ball game. Kick is up, and it is no good. So I guess that would we missed one of our only extra points, so they'll keep us on par there.
Yeah,
means we won't have to go for 2 next time if we get to the end zone.
Touche.
Senior night tonight here in Forest has been featured mainly by our freshmen. As the score is 34-6.
We appreciate that, Mr. Donald. We're just a bunch of old guys, I guess. Love football, love Forest.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Been doing it for about 5 years.
Yep. Yeah, we went down to Enterprise last year and made the trip down there.
You remember where we ate in Enterprise?
Dude, yes, Longs, man.
What was it?
Yeah, Longs Fish Camp.
Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
We ate there before the game. We literally had to be like rolled in.
I mean,
we had so much.
Yeah, that was a lot of food.
It was fantastic.
Oh, that was great.
Big hit there as Graham. That was not Graham. That was number 12. Jamari Hughes on the return there. 1 minute and 32 seconds says. You got some seniors who are about to play their last few snaps of their football careers here for the red and blue. Off there to Bradford, and he's wrapped up in the backfield as that's been the theme of tonight's game from the offensive standpoint. 1 minute and 20 seconds here. 34-6 Enterprise. Adcock in the gun. He's going to hand it off there to Bradford, and he's going to roll forward across the 35 up to the 37. That'll be third down. 8. 36 seconds left here in the ball game. Well, Forest is not going to come out on top in this one. We do wish Enterprise best of luck in the playoffs. If you see Morton there, which...
Please beat them.
Please beat them.
No, I mean, look, just watching Enterprise, you know, man, looked like a really go.
Oh, go.
Yeah, that was a great first down, wasn't it?
First down. That'll be the last first down of the season there for Cats. Go ahead, finish your.
No, I was just going to say, great team, best luck to them, and, we've been proud of our Bearcats all year. Sad to see our seniors, leave out, not be able to go in the playoffs, but hey, next year looks bright for us, Lee, so I'm excited to see that.
Sure does. Well, man, it's been a good season.
Yes,
it's
it
been a
has.
good game, and, we're always proud to be Bearcats. Enjoyed this one. Final score here from Forest Enterprise 34, Bearcats 6. Hope y'all have a great off season. Good luck to everyone, and thank y'all for listening.